Hello. We're doing a 415. Solo. So here's the invocations. Walk the Path, Pathmaster. Warlords. Boulder Dash. Insanity. The rest is pretty standard. Not gonna talk about them. I have 2 doses of, okay. So we're going in with like a 2 doses of prayer potion missing. That's cool, that's fine, that's great. We'll make it. We're starting Zebak because we just really don't want to deal with level 4 Zebak. Makes the Wardens harder. I need to drop a potion. You completely ignore the spiky doodles if you just click the yellow tile, or the white tile. It's okay that he chomped because Jagex made the raid easy. Okay, bow and daggering because we're a noob. And it just typically, like in typical fashion, it's a 1. Okie dokie. Blood attack. Alright, so that was orbs. The cycle starts in a random spot, but it goes orbs, barrage, barrage, orbs, barrage, barrage, etc. So, now that we've seen orbs, we know the next 2 blood attacks will be barrage. The blood attacks happen like once every 6 these attacks. Ish. Barrage. Alright. Boulder special. Push the thing north. There's always a solution. I have a half a mind to go for a Warhammer spec, even though I know it's not gonna land. Barrage. Alright, next blood special will be orbs. I went to the middle because the next solution for the boulder is probably going to be from the middle. As was foretold. We're just going to not take any poison damage here. I think next blood is orbs, but just in case. Yep. Okay, next one's orbs. I'm just gonna skip this wave. You're gonna walk with the wave and then run through it. Pretty necessary tech if you're doing level 2 plus Zebak. Now, we are in enrage phase. For level 2 and level 3 Zebak, he will be off tick with his barrage and his normal attack. I'm just gonna camp because I'm at 45 prayer, that's plenty. Barrage, he's 0-0 instead of same tick. Should have orbs coming up, so I'm gonna go to the middle. Barrage. I do need to flick. Barrage, so I turned on earlier. Orbs next. Red carpet is safe from orbs. Missed that blood attack, but it's fine. Not bad. So, we got the grave misfortune of getting level 4 Kephri. What does that mean? It means his aerial attacks will be faster by 1 tick. The eggs around him that he spawns will explode in a larger radius. And his little swarms will come out in groups and faster. Oh, noob, I'm such a fucking noob. Alright. So, we don't really care about the swarms, because we're just ignoring them anyways for more overlords. But the other two are kind of like hard to deal with, but that's right. Reveal 4. Reveal 2. Process of elimination. Let's hope we get a better bone dagger than we got for Zebak. I was praying freaking Deadeye the entire time. At least we got a good spec. Alright, first poop needs to be on 1. When he spawns eggs, I'm going to attack the middle one, because it will hurt. I don't. I'll use the yellow carrots so I get a little HP back. Range break. Death charge. And the next poop attack will be coming soon. So I need to go stand on number 2. Get it? Number 2 poop. Alright, when we phase this guy, we're going to go to the range drag line so that he gets trapped. Maybe like. So now that the ranger is trapped, he cannot attack me as long as I am in front of this line. Also, all the way back here, cannot attack me. Careful of the Kephri bombs. Okay, I went to the wrong tile, so he hit me. That's cool. It's only one attack. Sand cube. Number 3 for the poop. Alright. Back in the swing of things. I'm gonna go to this side just because I don't want to get too much going on over here. Pump some specs. Or a spec, is all I got. Alright, should be a poop here. Oh, he's just waiting. There we go. I'm gonna make my way to the other side. Because when I trigger the down, I will need to go to the range drag so that the ranger does not get out. Or does not have advanced sighting properties. This is no longer a DPS check. Hit 3 times, he will teleport. These are the groups of 3 I was talking about. Don't care. Death charge. Probably should have been doing that a little bit more often, also thralling, but whatever. Alright, now we are mixed chilling. Ranger cannot reach me here. Taking a hit because of lag, and that's really cool. Doesn't matter though, because 0 damage unless you get hit by that. Like I did. I do have Deadly Prayers on, so I have to unfortunately use another dose, but alright, I would like to face him on one of the corners if at all possible. Perfect. I'll just do this side. Bang spec for funsies. And yeah, that's like the rarest 0 ever, by the way. I'm not gonna rethrall. I'm also not gonna flick Piety like I originally switched over to try to do, but if I need to use another dose, I'll use another dose. It is what it is. So level 4 Kephri, not terrible. I mean, it kind of is terrible, but like, it's not that terrible. And I was not wearing the right helm the entire time. Cool. All right. Power. All right, we have level 5 Babas. We're just gonna go do that real quick. With my setup, I only need to change weapon to one-shot everything. Gonna assault. This room is basically just a memorization check. Rangers are next. Like, this isn't a teachable room. You just gotta get in there. Guaranteed max hit on triangle. We're gonna use volatiles to kill this pile. Well, I was going to, but then I'm a noob, so I didn't. Oh. And I'm not curing the venom because the room clears my venom. Alright, let's go! Bone dagger. Baba is a fucking joke now. So the only remotely hard thing now is getting Boulder Dash correct. Death charge for the monkeys that are gonna spawn. Now? Like, those used to be such a pain in the ass to kill. Now you're just like, pink, pink, dead. He's probably gonna fucking do the thing. But he didn't. Alright. 66% is when he does his face. I'll just go over here just in case, but pretty sure I'm gonna phase him before the next boulder throw. Alright, he's making me a liar. Alright. We're going to hit the weak boulder. Wow, that was so easy. 3 damage. Bofa's OP. Bro. My life just flashed before my eyes. Oh yeah. Level 4 Baba, the only thing that changes is these boulders fall faster. Like, that's it. And he, like, hits a little bit harder. She. Baba's a girl, by the way. In case you didn't know. Pretty sure we're gonna get baboons at some point, so I'm just gonna death charge. Okay. Hello. Anyway. That's okay, because that was fucking bullshit. I thought I changed my weapon. Apparently not. That's okay, because we have another salt. Actually, I'm going to save that. I'm going to use a super combat. So yeah, that was like a freak accident. I don't remember the last time I died to lava before that. Very easy room. Should be good. Brawls are OP, they don't get hit by boulders. I don't know why I was praying melee the whole time, but it was. Okay. Hey, we're gonna pretend that like other attempt before that when I died didn't happen. Okay. We will use the fresh salt for Akkha because Akkha is a salt boss. You don't want to fight that boss without salt. Level 4 means he will do 6 memory. I've seen so many people not know what the fuck these arrows means. You walk that direction, put the mirror down. In this case, push. Don't get hit by this fucking thing. Okay. Jagex. The old tech is you could like take perfect this and do it in one cycle, but now you don't even need to do that anymore. But if you are interested, when it turns green, you would click on it, but just to show that it doesn't matter, we're gonna not do that. Three. 85 mining to do that. Akkha is very easy now. You can just butterfly with Bofa. Simple. Salt. Throw. These tiles are on tile packs. Plug in. If you really need a butterfly guide, there's like 1,000 of them on YouTube. Go crazy. %. He will summon the thing. We're going to attack the thing at 80%. Do one more attack. Should be one more fucking attack, please. One. Okay, yo, dog. As long as he does not hit me, he will not switch off of melee. He will still do specials, but the melee prayer will remain. Please pass this DPS check. Whatever, I didn't want to chance it. Hit a few times here. So unfortunately, he will switch to ranged next special, which will be a Simon 6. Simon. I'm really glad I proc that, because then this is less hard to do. I do not have keep back on, so I can just camp range spray. If I did, I would melee between these attacks. Switch the protect for melee between. I believe Bofa has more DPS than Fang. So we'll be Bofa-ing. 40% will move to this quadrant. Again, do not want to let him hit you, otherwise he'll switch off melee. Should be good on the DPS check. because of the Simon special. Do a couple brews here. %20 health. We will switch to the guy over there. Shit. It's okay. That's not as okay, but dude, these DPS checks are really low on this guy. Alright, Simon, red, white. This phase is a lot easier now, especially with everything tagged. You can kind of see what's going where. 3 hits and he'll teleport. 3 successful landed quick spell. I fucking love Burning Claws, dude. And that's all the little mini boss thing guys dead. Yay! Take life. I no longer need this bullshit. I'll keep the brew just in case. We will be utilizing the resupply function of the supplies. What does it do? It refills your potions. My salt's about to run out, but that's okay. We'll just resalt. I'm going to tank 1. Tanking that 1 orb makes the entire thing like 40 times easier, I promise. When this hits 0, I am going to brew up to 113, whatever it is. Quick mass. After these 2 land, I'm going to brew salt. Resupply. When this hits 48, I'm going to brew. Okay, I kind of did it wrong. 48 is the number. $33. And we should be good. Mage Brawl. As you can see, I've just rearranged my inventory so that this is easy. $6.33. Fruit. Pop a scarab. Alright, next special. Orbs. I did not pray for that. May shit. You can be within 2 in a cardinal direction and be fine. I'm gonna brew up because I don't want to die. I did that horribly, and you should not have watched that part of the video. Thank you. It's a 3 down anyway, so not like it matters that much. We did get our death charge off. Death charge. $403. I should have a Thrall summon, but it's a little late now. Alright, I'm going to Dragon Warhammer the boss. And blue pot for it, because I want to land it. Bone Dagger is also acceptable, but obviously worse. Awesome. use the last of our rage-giving brew at 2:15. We'll be skull skipping this fine day. These lines indicate where to stand behind to skull skip. Now, I'm not going to resalt because I don't think I need to. And if I die, then it'd be nice to have assault. This first skull skip is free, just attack this thing, and then haha, wait for the prayer to drop, attack, back, attack, react. Very easy. Works every time. Keep an eye on the prayer, make sure it doesn't get too low. I think I'll let it go down to 30 and then use a scarab. One Zebak attack. Spam. Prayer drop. Back. React. Scarab. We're going to dodge one Baba Boulder. Prayer down. Back. Dodges the Baba Boulder. React. Dodges the Baba Boulder. I'm gonna ghost for fun. Completely ignoring the boulders, they have no impact on this fight. Help equal. If we had done level 4 Zebak, these attacks would land one tick sooner. That is not fun. Alright, 5 energy transfers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we have 2 Dragon Warhammer attempts when we phase. Grand Police putting on Piety because I don't want to switch during this phase. Okay, we landed it. Alright, Zebak is jadding like usual. Pay attention to that. We're looking at the shadows on the ground and moving on to them when they explode. Ambrosia is good, use it. Believe it or not, does not carry over to next raid. I fucked that up massively. Is there protection against that? Okay, whatever the fuck that was, don't do that. Alright. Now you just, this is the easiest part. You go up and you collect your Apmeken shadow. Okay, you go up and collect your coconut milk. That's what I meant. Okay, that's it. Good luck.